City goes back up. Now we're set to see them on their way. First of 8 and off to a pretty good start. Double thumbs up towards the middle was away well. Saintly City coming through. Endless Bounty. A length away. Smoker 4th early on. Ignite the Fire. Frankie Drake is over on the inside. Bettling Kit Setters Rearwood together with Quillo. And Altina is the last one. So Saintly City went through underneath Double Thumbs Up, and that pair are out in front. A length and a half to Endless Bounty past the 600. 2 lengths away to Frankie Drake is kept company with Smoker the outside, and they're 2 lengths to Quillo. Ignite the Fire. Bettling Kit is back second to last and about 6 from the lead coming to the 450. And the last one on the inside is Altina. It's Saintly City coming to the turn. Land leads into the straight from Double Thumbs Up. Endless Bounty on the inside. Frankie Drake and Smoker. They're followed by Altina trying to get through underneath Quillo. But down inside the 200. Saintly City leading. Endless Bounty the inside. Frankie Drake though on the outside finishing powerfully. Goes up to Saintly City. Frankie Drake hits the lead. Comes away. Wins a length. Frankie Drake. Saintly City. Quillo maybe in third from Endless Bounty. Ahead of Smoker. Double Thumbs Up. Altina. They were followed by Ignite the Fire. And Bettling Kit Never in the Hunt was one of the last ones home. Frankie Drake at $26.90 and $5 on the tote, and $26 in fixed betting. Troy Turner for Tiana Robertson, and the filly racing up on the outside and going to the lead and coming on to win in a time of 58.98. 1 by a half are the margins. So 9 Frankie Drake, 3 Saintly City. Third has gone to 8, and that's Quillo in front of 1, Endless Bounty. 9, 3, 8 and 1. 5th across was Smoker, and in 6th position, Double Thumbs Up. 1 length and a half, and 58.98 was the time. Frankie Drake, first career win at start number 4. She is a filly of 3 years by Safeguard, out of Cats Galore and raced by Eth Sauzier and Miss T. Robertson, and Magumba Park, Troy Turner riding for Tiana Robertson. 3 Saintly City went through with Double Thumbs Up to lead, turned in but was hauled in the closing 50. Keshore Duran for Neville Parnham. The gelding is also a 3-year-old. He is by City Place out of Amber's Halo, raced by Yarradale Stud. Third placing to 8 Quillo, Jade McNaught for Todd Harvey, and the filly is Bale Brown in colour by Demerit out of Give the Signal, and raced by Mrs. G. Harvey, I. O'Connor and M. McCabe. For the cross was number 1, Endless Bounty. 1 length and a half the margins, and 58.98. Winner to pay $26.90 and $5, $2.70 second and $2.60 for third. Runners are coming back with the second today in 34 minutes. The Mrs. Max Maiden. Lakdar Romilly goes on to number 1. Over 1100 at 2.34. And a Sneaky Chance, the favourite, at 2.65 as the place getters return in the first of the day, with Frankie Drake hauling in Saintly City in the run to the post to go on and win by 1 length.
And down here in the mounting yard. Tiana, congratulations to you. You can pull your mask down for the interview. Frankie Drake, well, few gear changes today. You opted for a crossover instead of the tongue tie. The pre-race ears went on, blinkers came off. There was a lot going on. Just talk us through your decisions with the gear.
Yeah, she was obviously pretty immature last time, and she showed us a lot and wasn't really delivering. So she's had a long break, and we've altered a few things and just worked on her relaxing, brought her back in distance, and it paid off today.
She obviously had the bleed at the end of last preparation. How has she been in terms of going out, having a spell, and how has she returned?
Well, I don't want to jinx herself, but she's been really good, and I think it just comes down to maturity. She just wasn't ready last time, and now she is, and hopefully she can go on with it.
What were you thinking during the run today?
Yeah, she travelled up nicely. Troy read her a treat, and she let down really nicely.
Let's hope she goes on with it. Well done.
Thanks.
There's Tiana Robertson after the victory of Frankie Drake, and clearly a break has done the horse the world of good, and she's a very tall sort of filly who perhaps just wasn't ready for it all last preparation, Scott, and this time benefit of maturity and a few gear changes there seems to have done the trick, and she's won nicely today.
Well, they were both in the same trial trial, that Quinella there, Britt. Saintly City and Frankie Drake, and there wasn't much between them in the trial. In fact, it was the pink colours of Troy Turner in that trial and Frankie Drake that was finishing off better than anything in behind them. And so today, when she was able to let down like she did, it probably wasn't entirely a surprise, but gee, she got the blows in the market. Opened up $5 yesterday fixed odds. She's paid $26.90 on the tote. In fact, opened up $7.50 on the WOP. That's one of the more aggressive drifts that we'll see here all day, or probably all season, Britt, but certainly the market's not always on there. 9, 3, 8 and 1. Frankie Drake returns a winner, and we'll get a word from Troy Turner after the victory of the filly first up. We'll get him to jump in front of the microphone as always, and we'll have a bit of a chat. Troy, it's probably pretty similar to how she trialled, really. She looked like she had something to offer in that trial.
Yeah, both trials are really quite impressive, you know, going into a maiden. So I was quietly confident she would run well, long as obviously she had mishap last time in. She bled, so it's always in the back of your mind, but I thought she'd be hard to beat today.
And looking at the way the race was run, it looked like Keshaw and that leader were setting a pretty good tempo.
Yeah, they were getting along pretty good. So I was pretty confident on the corner, and the horse, to its credit, hit the line strong and might train on and be a handy horse.
A thought on Tricks of the Trade yesterday?
Yeah, obviously the winner had the drop on me. Maybe if we turned it around, maybe I might have been able to get over him, but the horse has been doing well. I mean, he's been at his top all his preparation, so you know, it's a tough gig, but he's got a couple more runs to go, so hopefully he can do something.
Bit different being the hunter as opposed to the hunted, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There is Troy Turner after the victory of Frankie Drake. $4.60 out to $26.90. It's an incredible drift, and the horse defies it. Frankie Drake taking out the opener.